I am Alfredo de Miranda Jr. Clipping. It is the word formation process in which a word is reduced or shortened without changing the meaning of the word. It is also makes easier to spell and write many different words. This is done by removing part of a longer word and creating a new word, usually a single syllable. These are some example of clipping word. Examination, exam. Mathematics, math. Gymnasium, gym. Laboratory, lab. Refrigerator, ref.
Blending is a type of word formation in which two or more words are combined into one so that the parts of the blended word are clipped or partially overlap. Branch is a common blend in which the beginning of the word breakfast is linked with the end of the term lunch. Example: smoke plus fog equals smog. News plus broadcast equals newscast. Video plus telephone equals videophone. Video plus karaoke equals videoke. Dog plus hawk equals dog. Example: smoke plus fog equals smog. News plus broadcast equals newscast. Video plus telephone equals videophone. Video plus karaoke equals videoke.
Borrowing. Borrowing is a word, idea, or a method taken from other source and used in one's own language or work. In linguistic, borrowing, also known as lexical borrowing, is the process by which a word from one language is adapted for use in another. The word that is borrowed is called borrowing, is the borrowed word or a loan word.
Hi, I'm Jingris Masongsong from BSTM 1C1 and I'm here to tackle the lesson about word formation and its type, which is compounding. So first, what is compounding? Compounding is a type of word formation that was based on the combination of two or more words that creates new meaning. Remember that not all compound words stick to one word because some of it use hyphen to separate those words and even using space. For example is well, being, good looking, upstream, good manner, and good luck.
Adding prefix. For a greater understanding of a word, prefixes are used to build new words. Take a look at the examples presented below. The term prefix refers to one order or more alphabets added to the system of a word, usually to make it negative. If you add the prefix this to the word like, you get dislike, the opposite of like. Examples of affirmation by the addition of prefixes: disconnect, disconnect, misplace, misplace, incapable, incapable. Adding suffixes. A brief syllable is added to the base word as a suffix. The word class of a certain word is typically altered to the insertion of suffixes. For example, in the word goodness, good is the base of a word, while ness is the suffix. The most common suffixes are the inflected endings or os, ment, ness, in, full, if, and shon. Examples of affirmation by the addition of suffixes: kindness, kindness, grateful, grateful. expensive, expensive.
Etymology. Etymology is a Greek word that is consists of two parts. Etymon, which means in English original form, and logia, which means study of. We can define etymology as the study of origin and history of word, and how they form and meaning have changed over time. Sometimes we are commonly confused of etymology and entomology. Etymology itself is relatively straightforward. Etymon means origin of a word in Latin, and when it comes to the Greek word, etymon means literal meaning of a word. According to its origin Greek, etymon in turn comes from etymos, which means true. Be careful not to confuse etymology with the similar sounds. Entomology. Etymon means insect. In Greek, entomology is the study of bugs. For example, in Latin we have justitia, in French we have justice, and in English we have justice. In Latin we have familia, in French we have familia, and in English we have family.
The next one is acronym, which are form of abbreviation, are words formed by using only the first letter of the words. By creating an acronym, we are reducing the meaning of the whole phrase or sentence to be a single word. For example, LOL, laughing out loud, UN, United Nations, ASAP, which means soon as possible, PIN, or personal identification number, etc.
The next one is abbreviation. So, what is abbreviation? Abbreviation is a shortened term of a word or phrase. We can form new word by shortening the given word or given phrase. For example, is ST for street, DR for doctor, MT for mountain, and up for application.
Coinage is the process of inventing a new term from a trading name or a product on the market that has become a general term, such as nylon, Vaseline, and a zipper. Coinage is different because this does not have clipping or borrowing word. The other example of coinage is escalator, kerosene, Google, and aspirin.